Let's begin our flow today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Let's bring our big toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back and get grounded in the feet. So spreading the toes. And let's find our breath and add some movement with the arms. Let's breathe in. Arms come up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. Let's warm up through the spine a little bit. So let's take a breath. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And let's go ahead and turn to the left, keeping your hips forward. Take another breath here. Come back through center. Let's bring the arms up again, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart, and let's open to the right. Come back through center. Bring the arms up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. Let's do that once more. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and let's open to the left. Extend the arms if you'd like. Come back through center, arms come up. Exhale to your heart, and let's turn right. And again, open the arms if you'd like. Come back through center, arms come up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. Now let's bring the feet a little bit wider, and let's just swing and wrap. Just creating a little heat in the body. Let's get 8 of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our feet back together, big toes together, heels slightly apart. And let's move on. So let's take a breath. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend through the spine. Exhale, plant your hands and let's step all the way back to plank. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Firm up through the belly, lift the quads. And let's press evenly through the hands, gripping the fingertips into the mat. Let's lower the knees down. Keeping the elbows into the body, let's lower slowly down. Now breathe in as we lift to cobra. Exhale, release. And let's push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. You can walk out the dog if you'd like. Really spread those fingers wide, press through the middle parts of the hand, fingertips gripping into the mat. Now relax through your neck and shoulders and breathe. Let's get one more breath here. Exhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, and let's step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend the spine. Exhale, let go. Rise all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. All right, let's move on. Let's come to Utkatasana chair pose. Take a breath here. Exhale, rise, come all the way up. Palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. Now let's go ahead and step back with the right leg. Crescent lunge. Breathe here. Reach to the sky. Take a long, slow breath. Good. Exhale, let's open to Virabhadrasana 2. Relax the shoulders. Extend through the fingers. So front knee opens. Really ground those feet. Give me one more breath. Let's come to reverse warrior. Slide down that back leg. Take another breath. Let's windmill the arms around. Then step back to our plank again. Let's hold here. All right, lower your knees. Elbows into the body, lower slowly down to the mat. Breathe into baby cobra. Exhale, release. Push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Let's bend the knees a lot, look to the hands, step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, let go. Rise all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart, and let's move on. Let's come to chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit a little bit lower this time. Now rise, come all the way up, palms to touch. And let's go ahead and step back with the left leg for crescent or high lunge. Take those arms up, reach, and breathe. Feel the opening through that left hip flexor. Take another breath. Exhale, let's open to Virabhadrasana 2. Roll your shoulders back. Squaring your shoulders and hips to the side of the mat. Front knee opens here. And breathe. Take another breath. On the exhale, let's come to reverse warrior. Take another breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms around. Let's go through vinyasa, either on your knees or toes. Breathe into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back down, face dog. Tailbone to the sky. Take a couple of breaths here. All right, bend your knees a lot, look to the hands, and step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend the spine. Exhale, release. Rise all the way up, palms to touch. Exhale to your heart. All right, let's add on from here. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, step back to plank. On your knees or toes, go through vinyasa. Breathe into up dog. Exhale, push back to down face dog. Let's bend the knees a lot. Let's step the right leg forward. Let's bring the back knee down and bring the arms up for low lunge. Take a breath here. One more breath. Exhale, release. And let's go ahead and shift back, lengthening through that front hamstring. Let's find a little movement here. Bringing it forward and back. Let's get 3 more of those. Just let the breath flow here. 2 more. And last one. All right, let's hold this. Keep the chest lifted, just hinge from the hips. 1 more breath. All right, exhale, release. Let's bring your arms back up. Now let's bring those hands behind the back. Interlock and open through the chest. Take a long, slow breath here. Exhale, release, bring the hands down. Let's step back to down face dog. Tailbone to the sky. Let's do the same sequence on the other side. So bend your knees a lot. Let's step the left foot forward. Let's bring the back knee down easy. Take the arms up for low lunge. Breathe here. Feel it stretch that right hip flexor. Take another breath. Exhale, release. And let's shift back. Stretching through that front hamstring. See if you can soften through the back of the leg. And let's add a little movement here. Coming forward and back. And let's get 3 more of those. Letting the breath flow. And last one. And let's just hold this. Soften through that hamstring. All right, let's come back forward. Let's take the arms back up and reach to the sky. And then let's exhale, release the hands behind the back. Interlock and open through the heart. Take another breath. Exhale, release, hands down. Let's step back to plank and let's go through vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathing into up dog. Exhale, push back, down face dog. Tailbone to the sky. Give me 3 breaths here. All right, so let's bend the knees. Let's step the right leg forward. Let's come back to crescent lunge. Take the arms up. Reach and breathe. Let's add a twist here. Bring your hands to your heart. And let's open to the right side. Extending through those arms. 1 more breath. Come back through center. Take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Open the heart. Take another breath. Exhale, release. Let's bring the hands down. Let's step in with the back foot and just shift back to pyramid pose. Extend through those fingertips. And then you can fold over the legs. So breathe into that front hamstring. Let's get 2 more breaths here. Exhale, release. Let's go ahead and step back to down face dog. Tailbone to the sky. Let's do the same sequence other side. Bend the knees, left foot forward. Let's come up for high crescent lunge. Take the arms up and reach. Let's bring our hands to our heart, and we'll add that twist. This time we're going to open to the left. You can add those arms if you want. Extending and reaching through those fingertips. Come back through center, take the arms up. And then take the hands behind. Open the heart. Also working on a little bit of balance here. Take 1 more breath. All right, exhale, release the fingertips down. Let's step in with the back foot. Breathe in, extend through the spine. Exhale, folding over that front leg. Then let's stretch that front hamstring. So softening through the back of the leg. You can soften that knee if you need to. Let's get 1 more breath. Exhale, let's release and step back to down face dog. Tailbone to the sky. Get 1 more breath here. Exhale, release. Let's bring the knees down to the floor. Bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's move through some cat and cow. Breathe in as we lift the head and tailbone. Exhale as we round. Let's get 3 more of those. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's release to a neutral spine. And let's extend the right leg back. The left arm forward. Let's bring that left arm out at a diagonal and the right leg out at a diagonal. Form a connection here, straight line from the fingers to the toes. Now come back to straight on, hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Let's do the same thing other side. So keeping the hips squared off, extend that opposite leg back. Left leg back, right arm forward. Reach, reach, reach. Take the right arm out at a diagonal. Left leg out at a diagonal. Then come back to straight on and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Let's go ahead and sit back in child's pose. All right, let's go ahead and come forward. Let's bring our elbows underneath the shoulders and come to Sphinx pose. So let's bring the heart forward. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Get a couple of breaths here. And get 1 more breath. And let's release. Let's go ahead and stretch out those quads. We're going to reach back and grab that left ankle. And if you need to, you can roll onto your side for this. And then stretch to the front of that leg. Just resting your head in your opposite hand. Let's get 1 more breath on this side. And let's slowly release and switch legs. Grabbing that opposite ankle, stretching through that right quad. One more breath. All right, let's release. Bring elbows underneath the shoulders. And let's curl the toes under and lift our center of our body up for elbow plank. Let's hold here. Extend through the crown of the head. Bring the shoulders down, lifting the quads, firming up through the belly, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to full plank. Bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the right knee down, and let's turn the body for shoulders to stack and hips to stack. And let's go to a modified side plank here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can hold for another 4 counts, and you can extend both legs or stay with the modification, holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to full plank. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring the left knee down and turn the body to face right and stack the shoulders and hips. And we're going to hold this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 4 more, or extend both legs, holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to full plank. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, and let's sit back in hero pose. Roll the shoulders back. Take a couple of breaths here as we add a little twist. Just look over the left shoulder. And the right shoulder. All right, let's come back to center. Let's bring our legs out in front and roll down onto our back. So we're going to come all the way down and hugging those knees into the body. We're just going to let that left foot come to the ground and extend that right leg straight up. Now let's go ahead and switch. Take that left leg, extend it up, stretch to the hamstring. And let's do that again, switching legs. Easing into the hamstring stretch. Good, release and switch. Now you can stay with those, or you can extend both legs, and we're going to switch off. Keep the belly flat, low back down. Let's get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees. Take a breath here. All right, we're going to do that again, and you can either hold on, or you can make it a little more challenging by bringing the arms out. All right, low back down, belly strong. Let's go ahead and do 10 more. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hug those knees. Let's move them a little bit side to side. And let's bring feet to the floor, back hip distance apart. And just bring your arms out to your side, palms down. And let's just windshield wiper the legs slowly side to side. Let's get 8 of these. Good, just a couple more here. And last one. And let's come back to center. Now you can either move to Shavasana, or you can keep your feet wide and your knees together. Let's move to our final resting pose, closing out our practice. In a comfortable place, and adjustments in your body. And let's start to scan the body to see where you're holding on to tightness today. So using your mind and your breath to soften and let go.
feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for joining my practice today. Have a great day.